What's up, Fizz Nation? I'm Tyler Aiken, and we are less than a week away until the first game of the 2024 Syracuse football season, the Fran Brown era. And much has been made this offseason about how easy the Syracuse football schedule is this year. I've written about it myself on orangefizz.net. I've talked about it on Fizz Fives, and I do truly believe that all things considered, this is an easy schedule for Syracuse. A lot of power rankings have it as one of the easiest schedules out of any Power Four team, and Syracuse does avoid playing the Clemsons of the world, the Louisvilles of the world, the North Carolinas of the world. I was going to say the Florida States of the world, but they did just lose to Georgia Tech. And that's what I want to talk about because Georgia Tech plays Syracuse not this week, but the following week, game two, an early season conference game. And that has turned into what I think will be a good barometer for what you should expect out of Syracuse football. Because although Syracuse has an easy schedule in a lot of ways in terms of not having to face too many super high level, top 10, top 15 caliber opponents, there are a lot of teams that were coming into this year, like Georgia Tech, that were good last year and could make a leap to a higher echelon. And if Syracuse can beat Georgia Tech, then you look at the other matchups on the calendar for Syracuse: NC State, Virginia Tech, Cal, Pittsburgh, BC. That starts to give you a gauge of where Syracuse will stack up against those teams. If Syracuse struggles against Georgia Tech, then while it's still an easy schedule for Syracuse, there will likely be a lot of close games because Georgia Tech was a good team last year, has clearly made strides with a great performance against Florida State over the weekend. And there's other teams. Cal had a great transfer portal, should be improved from last year, and who knows what they'll look like moving from the Pac-12 to a team or to the ACC. Who knows what Pittsburgh's going to look like? There are still a lot of questions about this schedule, and there could be a lot of 50-50 games. Ohio isn't one of them, though. So this should be a win this week. That doesn't mean you shouldn't follow along. Make sure to follow Orange Fizz on Twitter and check out our website for coverage of that one.